Missing the party. Come on.
Greetings, tribe, and welcome to Snackin with Ortega. I'm your host of extraordinary magnitude, Ortega LaTrobe, and today we're doing beautiful Bobby Eaton's Slaw dogs. Folks, if you like what we're doing here, the best way to show your support, help our channel grow, is to like, share, drop a comment, and of course, subscribe. Slaw dogs, definitely a southern thing, and beautiful Bobby did hail from the great state of Alabama. Now, if you're a longtime wrestling fan, you will be familiar with beautiful Bobby Eaton. He is one half of the legendary tag team, the Midnight Express, originally paired with Dennis Condrey, then moved on to tag with Sweet Stan Lane under the tutelage of Jim Cornette. Now, this is how Bobby put his slaw together. Some cabbage, mayo, vinegar, salt, and pepper to taste. I'm doing that very same thing today, except we're going to add just a hint of sugar in because I like a little sweet with mine, but that's the only change to that recipe. Took all of our ingredients, whipped our slaw up. Now we've got it sitting aside in the fridge, just letting those flavors marinate. Ideally, I like to let my slaw sit overnight. You, it's your food, it's your mouth, do it the way you want to, but I suggest giving it at least 30, 45 minutes to let those flavors. Much like the chip and dip dog from a couple weeks ago, I highly suggest that you grill or at least pan fry and char these dogs to get that barbecue summertime love feel going on in the flavor profile, you know what I mean? Our slaw's had plenty of time to set, so now let's prep our dogs. Now, due to some changes in insurance, we are currently in talks with building management about grilling, so today we will just be pan charring. Our dogs are nice and blistered up. Let's take them to the buns. Dogs are in the buns. Let's add our slaw. Now, again, your food, your mouth, do it the way you want to, so add as little or as much slaw as you would like. Slaw dogs. Beautiful Bobby Eaton slaw dogs. Well, now you know what it is. Time to get that good bite. And a little more of this one. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Slaw dog, baby. Cool, crunchy cabbage. Nice, savory, salty dog. Yeah. Now, if you want, maybe add a little mustard to that, if you want. Also, very popular is to take like a chili sauce with the slaw, and make a sauce dog. Now, coolest way I've seen that was at BK Root Beer in Dayton, where they use a Spanish sauce and they call it sloss dog. I just said that, but I've repeated it because I like to say sloss dog, floss dog, floss dog. And I'm sure that at some point we'll be building those as well. We've done the Spanish dog. We've now done the slaw dog. It only makes sense to do the sloss dog now, wouldn't it? It's not going to be anything new because you can figure out how to take this recipe and that recipe and put them together, but that doesn't mean anything to me. I just like making shit and sharing it with you. Like these Bobby Eaton slaw dogs. Also, I'm going to apologize right now. This episode is coming out a little later than normal than our 6 p.m. Thursday time slot. There's been a lot going on in my life. I'll express more about that on some of my social medias later this weekend. I haven't really talked about it much. That's none of y'all, you know. Don't worry about that. Everything's cool. Everything's cool. Just run a little behind, a little backed up. Have to do some adjusting, you know, those kind of things. That being said, thank you for spending your time at the Hacienda here today. This has been beautiful Bobby's Slaw Dog. I've been Ortega LaTrobe, and of course that means you've been snacking with Ortega.
I like the tuna here. Asshole, no one likes the tuna here.